ready for some big Willis style.
As you look at this kind of carpet, which isn't particularly clean or dirty, it's somewhere in the middle. In this disorganized video, where I'm eating ice cream at the moment, I am going to talk about the PlayStation 2. Because using a free McBoot, which is on that memory card inside it right now, you can basically pirate PS2 games. Great. Now there are a few different ways you can do this. One is by using just a blank disc. Not a blank disc, but you know, a disc on which you have burnt the game using ESR patcher. Another method is booting from a PlayStation hard drive. This is the slim model, so that idea is out the window. And the third method is using these USB ports on the front there, which you probably can't really see. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if you're better off using a legitimate game or a Burns game, because I don't think there will be any difference in performance personally, or using the USB ports, which I may as well add are USB 1.1, which is considerably slower than what you would generally be used to, since the standard now is sort of USB 3 or USB 2, either or. I don't know where we are in the world. Most of my things are USB 2, but whatever. So yeah, let's get to it. So what we'll start by doing is taking Road Rage here, and we will rip it, okay? We're not doing piracy, we're actually going to do it the mostly legal way. So I'll rip an ISO of this, then put it on a memory stick, then we'll do 3 tests to see how the loading times compare, and that PlayStation logo is slightly funny. There we go. So, let's get cracking.
Quit playing those stupid video games, boy. I want to watch TV.
Just because I may as well, I'll show you the whole ripping process and such. We could download a rip of the game from the internet, but I'm doing it this way. It's more legal, and it'll be a completely fair comparison, because then you'll know that the version on this disc is the same as what will be on our memory stick. So we will try and get it out. It's just our standard DVD, and then we will awkwardly go over here, press the button, wait for it to do something, look at what else is here, random junk, get this out, and do this, and we'll see if this works, because it's going to be a surprise either way. Nobody knows if it'll work or not. So I think that what we'll do is go to K3B, because this is the sort of general thing that I use. No one else uses it, but I use it. And it seems quite nice. Get rid of the tip of the day, and we will do I think I want copy medium. See, I don't know what I'm doing. So quite frankly, it's a nice surprise for all of us. Why would we want it in a temporary folder? You tell me that. Home. Just put it here. We will call it Road Rage. That'll do. Yeah, I think that's as good. So we'll just start, and we'll see what it does. So I don't really understand how the whole USB file name convention works and such on the PS2. So I'm just going to use this program, Now I could be using a screen recorder right now, but I'd rather do it the difficult way. Still questioning why I ever downloaded that in the first place. So if we go here, there is Road Rage E, and we'll just put it in the same folder. DVD. Let's just call it Road Rage, but like properly capitalized and such. And create. And now it does whatever it does. And it's going into the downloads folder, whatever. So yeah, I have no idea what's happening. By the looks of things, I have found the memory stick. There it is, very premium, isn't it? Got it really cheap off Amazon. So it's just kind of moving the files across. I know it looks like it's hands, but it's not. Yeah. People say, oh, you need to defragment the drive or whatever, and I don't care. You know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this. And then hopefully we'll be able to do our comparison, I reckon. So I'll just do Evergreen Terrace with the family sedan, you know, just the basic stuff. Won't load from save. We don't want to introduce any more factors in our test. And then, yeah, I mean, I already know that the USB is going to be slower, but by how much? That's the question. And in a way, like, Road Rage is a pretty lightweight game, so I predict that the loading screens will be longer, but the actual gameplay won't be affected, because when you're actually in the stage, you know, it doesn't use the disc much. It's already got the whole level loaded, etc. The only thing it then needs the disc for is the music and the voices. That's it, as far as I'm aware. You know, you can, when playing Road Rage, you can take out the disc and you can still play it, just there won't be any sound. Apart from sound effects. So, I'm going to cut to when I've got this little memory stick in my PlayStation. So here we are, I've got free MacBook, got the PlayStation, and I'm filming. I can also capture on my capture box, but it might stop because this might change video modes. I don't really know. But anyway, it looks like it's doing that. So I'm going to do, where is it? I think it's this one I want. I'm going to try loading from the memory stick first, because that is most likely to not work relative to loading from the legitimate disc, which should work fine. I mean, why wouldn't it? So here's Road Rage. Let's just start it, see what happens. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. 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 It might take a while, mightn't it? There it goes. So, unless I see anything interesting, I'm just going to go away and do the tests. And then I'll come back later with the data. Alright? Cheerio.
Please kill me.
And here we are. I've basically gone through the videos. You know, I've just checked which frames it's basically started and finished loading for each thing. So we've got media, DVD and USB. So startup, basically going from, in fact I'll get one of the videos up. So startup, this is using the DVD copy, and on here startup is based from when this disappears, so there, and then up to here through all the logos, through the opening cutscene thing, up to when it goes from black to having that logo there. That's when the opening times are based on. So, goodness sake, so, it's not like that was done multiple times or anything, but it should be pretty obvious that starting up from the DVD is quicker. No doubt about that. Yeah, there's really not a lot else to say about that. And obviously, if you skipped the cutscenes and logos and whatever, proportionally it would be even faster. Loading map, what this means is just going from the main menu, wherever it is, going from this menu to when it stops, as in here, and then this whole screen up until the frame before it goes black. So up until about here, there you go. So that's when that is, and it's loaded in 3 times. So we've got that, we've got the average for both USB and DVD. Try and get this focused a bit closer. And then loading menu, that just means going back from here. You'll see I did a little spin around and then just quit. That's from when this stops to, well, you guessed it, when this loading screen disappears and the menu appears. I've tried to be accurate down to the frame with these. Sometimes it can be a bit hard to judge, but they're only going to be out by like a frame or 2 at most. You can see they do have an actual formula there, so I've used actual frame numbers. So on average, loading the map is quicker on DVD, just as I expected, but loading the main menu is actually a smidgen faster with USB. I don't know why, but it is. So there's clearly something different about those. What else is there to say? These numbers are fairly consistent, both for DVD and USB. Yeah. If anything, they're a little more consistent loading from the disc. Don't know why. And then average totals, it's going to be faster just using the disc. And I think this will hold true for even if you just take a blank disc and burn it on there, because I don't see why that should be any different from the original disc unless it has more trouble reading them. And if it does, your reader's bad, your disc is bad, something like that. So yeah, there's not much more to say about this. Yeah, let me know if you expected this, if you didn't, or if you just don't care, because why would you? Then again, why would you still be watching by this point? In case you don't trust these numbers, because I'm an idiot, I'm going to take these videos and I'm going to upload them to my channel as unlisted videos linked in the video description here. So if you want to go frame by frame yourself, you can, but it probably won't achieve much. So there you go, bit of a different video for a change, and goodbye.